Hey, Clayton here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the navigation for your Shopify website. I'm going to show you how to do the main menu and all the footer links. Also, I'm actually a registered and authenticated Shopify expert, registered by Shopify. A lot of people say they're Shopify experts, but I'm actually authenticated from Shopify. Hardly anyone in the world is a Shopify expert, and over $100 million has went through the websites I've actually built. So with that being said, let's get into the video. I know your time's precious, so I'll try to do this as fast as possible. So when you're in the main menu of Shopify, you want to click here, Online Store. Now, if you can't see Online Store, you just click Sales Channel, then click Online Store, and there should be a little button to pin it. Once you click Online Store, you just want to click Navigation. Now, in previous videos, I've showed you how to make a lot of these pages and collections and stuff. I'll leave a link to all the tutorial videos that are in this series, so you can go back and watch them as well. So when we first start out our website, it'll have footer menu and main menu. What we're going to do is click in the main menu here. Now, what I normally like to do is it depends on your theme template, but some theme templates can have a main menu for desktop and a completely different one for mobile. If your website doesn't have that option, I highly recommend you hiring someone who knows how to do coding to code it into your website. The reason why is because user experience is really important, and you can really build out a really nice main menu for desktop and a completely different one for mobile. There's a lot more room and options for mobile, and sometimes when you build out a really good user experience on a mobile main menu, it doesn't look very nice on a desktop. And we want our website to look nice, function well, be easy to navigate as well. So normally on the desktop version, I like to have it super simple, have home, shop, about, sometimes support, and have drop-down menus. So what I normally like to do with this title is I'll rename it to main menu desktop. And then I'll go through and delete stuff. So I normally always keep home. I delete catalog and delete contact. So when we've got the home here, this will go back to the home page. If we click add menu item, what I like to do is always do the link first because it generates a name. But for this one, for shop, we want to have a link where if someone clicks on it, it opens a menu instead of going to a page. Now, how to do that is you just put a hashtag there and then click the hashtag. And then on name, we can write shop. So when someone clicks on shop on the desktop, it will not go to a page or open up the menu. If you want it to go to a page, when you're in the thing here, you can just select collections and then all products. And then that link will actually now go to all collections, but we want to have it so it blocks it from doing that. So I'm going to put the hashtag. Then how you put the drop downs here is you go add menu, collection. Let's just say we want to put accessories in there, add. We click and hold these little dots and then see how the line goes across the full way. If we just move it to the right a little bit, see how there's a little bit of a gap, and then we let go, it actually drops it into shop. So this is now a drop down. And then we can continue to add some more links. So we could put like bestsellers in here, t-shirts, and so on. Now, if you wanted to have an all products collection, which I recommend, or you put a view all collection, you go like this, collections, all products. Now, I like to have an alphabetical order, and sometimes if you go alphabetical order, all products is going to be second. So you can actually rename this. So you press edit, it can go view all. Most of the time, this can be at the bottom if you wanted to as well. Whoops, like that. So that's how you do a drop down. You can make a mega menu where it opens up a big menu. So if you've got large inventory of products, you can make a mega menu. If enough people leave a comment in the description, I'll make a video about mega menus. I most likely will, but if enough people leave comments straight away, I'll make that video quicker as well. Then the next one we want to do is about. So hashtag, call this about. The other thing I forgot to say is that if my logo is all capitals, I normally make these main titles capitals. So I'd make shop capitals and then leave these all lowercase. If my logo is lowercase, then I just leave them like this. Now for about, we just want to go here to pages, about us, add, click and hold and drop it in here. And then we want to do this for a reviews page as well. So I normally make the reviews page customer reviews, but in the drop down, I'll just say reviews to make it easier. You can put all different pages in here as well. If you want other videos on how to make all these pages, let me know in the comments. These videos are coming soon, but if enough people leave comments about that, I'll release those videos faster. Like that. So that's made a drop down for about. You can put other links in there as well. And then for support, we're just going to do hashtag and then support. Normally what I put in the support one is like frequently asked questions. So pages, FAQs. I normally just write FAQs like that for frequently asked questions. Then click and hold the dots and drop it into there. And then the other page I normally like to put is contact, and I'll change that to contact us. And then put that above it like that. If you weren't going to have the support link, then you'd probably just chuck these in about, I think. And then I normally put policies, refund policy, and then policies, shipping policy. Now that's a nice little menu for desktop. So if we actually go to our online store here and then go header, oh wait, it should update in a second. So let's just refresh this page. Sometimes it takes a little. Hopefully, yeah, it's updated now. So see how we have the drop downs like that. And when I click this one, it's not going anywhere. But if I did it the other way, it would go into all products. Also on desktop, I like to have the logo in the center and the main menu over here on the left. So if you click header and then see how it says desktop logo position, top center. So it could be like that. Or I don't think it can do it on this one. There, middle center. So the logo would be here, and then the main menu is over here on the left. Then you press save. So that's how you do the desktop main menu. Then if you go back here to navigations, we're going to quickly build out a main menu for mobile. If you don't have the option for two of them, you can skip to the next part. I have like little timestamps down below as well. So I'm going to try to do this quick, but what I do is go homepage like that. Then I'll normally do like shop all or something. So shop all, add. And then what I'm going to do here is collections. And then I'm going to make this a drop down. And then put like all accessories and all that sort of stuff in here. If you've got massive amounts of products and stuff, you can make multiple different drop downs and things like that. So let's just say you have a tool website and you have a main category that's power tools, and then you have categories under it. You could have instead of collections, power tools, and then you have all of them under it. Then you have cordless tools, and then you have all of them under it, stuff like that. You just want to make it super easy for someone to find what they're looking for. And like I was saying, on a mobile, you can really build out a mobile main menu. Then the next one I like to do is just information, like this. And then I have most of the links in here. So like about us, drop it in there. Pretty much all the stuff for like the website. FAQs. So it's a little bit different to how we did the desktop one. Reviews in the information here. And then I make another one called policy pages. And then I'll have all the policy pages in here. So it's a little bit different to the main menu for desktop. If you can imagine, this would be quite large on a desktop. So that's why I like to do it like that. And we're nearly there. In this one, I put all the privacy policy and stuff as well. I don't normally like to do that on a main menu, but it's very easy for you to scroll to the footer on a desktop. So I only put the ones that are important. So see how it's like that now? Now, if we went back to the theme editor here, and I'm pretty sure Dawn doesn't have it, the two different main menus, no. But if we actually changed it to the mobile one here, see how it looks very messy on a desktop? But if we change it to mobile view, this is very easy, organized sort of thing. And if this was fully optimized and built out, it wouldn't even take one full screen on most mobile phones. So even if you had more drop downs and stuff here, you had social media stuff here, contact information and stuff. See what I mean? How you can really build out this one. So why it's really good to actually have two different main menus over one. I'm going to change this back to the desktop. Now, how you build out the footer the footer menus really depends on what actually is in your website in the footer. So if we move my head here and go down to footer, we can actually have a look at what we can build out here in the footer. Whoops, sorry. So we can add blocks here. Let me just move over here. So these are the different types of blocks we can actually add for Dawn. Each theme is different. Some themes you can only add 3 blocks. Some themes you can add 20. Some themes you can add certain different types of blocks. But good rule of thumb, what I actually like to do for the footer is I like to have a block called information, a block called shop here, a block called policy pages, and then a block for all the social media. So it's 4 blocks, and I try to make them all a very similar size. So if we click menu here, see how there's one menu here? If we click menu again, there's now 2 menus. If we click menu again, there's now 3 menus, and so on, sort of thing. Brand information, we have to fill that out for it to go here. So I'm going to show you how to make these different menus. So we just press save here in the actual navigation. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back and add them into the theme template. So if we go back here to navigation, I normally like to change the footer menu to say policy pages, because this one you can't delete. So I normally just write policy pages like that, delete search, and then put all my policies in here. For the contact information, a lot of the time, I never said this before, but I actually change this to say business information instead of contact information. And then throughout the theme, I change the header. If you want to learn how to change the header, let me know, and I'll make a video like that. So I'm just going through and adding all the policies in here. So refund. This is 5 links also, so I try to make all the links the same size. So see how we've now added all those links, and we press save. We don't need to make any of these drop downs because this is going to be the full menu when we add it to the theme. And then I like to do information, then add about us. So pages, about us, contact us, add frequently asked questions, FAQs, reviews, and then maybe another page. Like some people have gallery pages or affiliate pages. It really depends. You have to be creative depending on what pages and stuff you need. Some people might add a blog here. So we could go to blogs and then go news, but change this to say blog, for example, and then add. I didn't say that in the main menu, but that's basically what you can do. And then I like to do shop here. So add menu, shop here. Now, the way this one's built out really depends on how many collections you have. Let's just say you have 3 collections. I'd probably do add menu, do all products, and then the 3 collections you have. So say you have accessories, for example, t-shirts, bags or something. I'd probably just do it like that. If you have more than, say, 3 different collections, this is what I normally would do. So we can delete these collections. We can go add menu, collections, all collections. Then I change it to capital. So this is a link to all the collections, and then I move it here. So I do it alphabetic order. So when someone clicks all collections, it will go to every collection on the website. I can show you how to build out that page as well. If you want to know how to do that, let me know in the comments. All products. Then you could do, say, gift cards. So we've already made a product for gift cards. So we go products and then gift card, and then change it to, say, gift card. We might want to add search. So search is here. So people can add, they can actually search it, and so on like that. Maybe we might put a sale collection here. So collections and then sale. And we could change it to sale, for example. This way they can easily get to all the different things. So they can get to all the collections. They can get to all the products, gift card, search, sale, sort of thing. Press save. And then that menu is actually built out. Then we go back to themes here. We go to customize and then move my head again, and then go down here where it says footer. And then we have all these quick links here. So if we click the link here, it's automatically added all the policy page ones. But what we're going to do is change the headings. So policy pages. Now all themes work a little bit different. Some themes might automatically add the header, stuff like that. It really depends on your theme, but this basically gives you a pretty good idea. So shop here, and then we're going to change the menu to say shop here. Select, go back, quick link for information, and then select the menu for information, like that. And then this brand one, so what can we do here? So does this text one have the option? No, it doesn't. All right, so let's remove this brand one here. So it can have all the social media links. So for example, if you go theme settings, and then most themes work this way as well. They'll have an option for social media, and you can add all your links for social media. I'm just going to pretend I'm adding them here, like that. All you have to do is go to your page on any of these platforms, copy the link up here, and then just paste it into here, and then just check that it works, and it'll go over like that. Some themes like this one have it on the newsletter. So see how the newsletter is doing it over here. And some themes have it like that. Then if we go back to footer, we could even see what it looks like without it. So that is okay. The newsletter here, we can change the words and stuff. So see how it says show newsletter sign up. So you could even remove that if you wanted to, and then have it here. So some people might remove that show email sign up because it doesn't look neat. So on Dawn theme, it doesn't really look neat there. So you could even add another menu. So if we added another menu, see how it looks a little bit more neat now with the 4 menus. So you could think of other things that could go into this menu. You don't have to build out these ones as big. And basically it's just trying to make it look neat. That's what I normally like to do. Sometimes on themes like this, see how it says add section? I'll actually add the email sign up as a section. So see how we've just added the email sign up there. And then if we look on mobile, we've got the newsletter sign up, then all the main menu here. The other thing I normally like to do is if the theme template doesn't have an option to have drop downs for the menus here, I actually write code on how to make these drop downs, because then your footer menu won't be so large. Because at the moment, see how this is like 2 screens on a mobile phone? It's quite large. It looks nice on a desktop, but on mobile it's very long. So sometimes I write code on how to do that. So if your website's like that, doesn't have an option, I'd probably just hire someone to write some code to do that. It shouldn't cost too much to do that. It'll make the website look a lot nicer as well. You can also change the color of the header and the footer as well. So a lot of theme templates these days, if you click footer, it has these color schemes. So this is a new thing that Shopify, a lot of themes are actually doing, where they have a color scheme here. So if you go theme settings, colors, it's got different color schemes. So you can actually put all the different colors into here. So if we go scheme number 1, it's got like, we can change the background color. So see how the background color just changed for everything? I'll just put it back to white. So let's just do this, for example. So on the footer, we're going to change the color scheme to number 2. Go to theme settings, colors, schema number 2. Let's just say we wanted to put the as blue as a background. We might want to make the text white. And then these are for other things, depending on what section you're using it on, stuff like that. So see how now it's all blue. On the header, we can do the exact same thing as well. So normally for these schema things, I always put the main background as schema 1, and then I'll have like schema 2 as a header or the footer, schema 3 as like the header or footer, schema 4 as different sections on the different website, so you don't get confused. Because the last thing you want to do is change a schema. So say you only use 1 or 2 schemas on your whole website, and you forget and you change schema 2 and it changes other sections on the website and you didn't check. So that's why I like to have different ones for different types of sections and stuff. So for example, if we go to header here, I'm going to change the color schema to number 3, like that. And then we're going to go back to theme and then colors, color schema 3, and then we can make it whatever we want. So let's just say we wanted to have blue and then white text. We could do that. Normally, I like to have the announcement bar as a color, and this is white. So we could do that. We could even have the text as blue if we wanted to, like that. Or we can have it as black. Whatever sort of thing. So that's how you change all of that sort of stuff. I might just quickly show you how to change the announcement bar. So the announcement bar is on a schema 2. So I'd probably just change it to number 4, or you could change it to the same as the footer. So see how the footer is blue and this is blue as well. Quick little tip about announcement bar. These are normally the 3 that work the best. Free shipping on X over X amount of dollars, a special offer, a really cool slogan, or nothing. So I wouldn't ever say welcome to our store. If I was going to say welcome to our store, I just wouldn't have an announcement bar. So that's what normally works really well. And don't forget to press save here. And then basically that's how you do the main menu, the footer menu. It's very similar theme to theme, not 100% exactly the same, but a lot of the principles of what I showed you should work on different themes. If this doesn't work on your theme, let me know in the comments what theme you have, and I might make a specific video for that theme because I want these training videos that I'm making to be the best on the internet, where people can come here and build out a pretty decent website without doing any coding and stuff like that. And like I recommended before, every now and then I might recommend, hey, maybe hire a theme developer or something to do this little bit of code and stuff like that. So hopefully this helped, and let me know what you think. And until next time, have a good one and talk soon. Bye.